Hi guys, in this reading I'm going to use my tarot deck and see what today's message for you from Spirit. What is today's message that Spirit wants to give you? Spirit, what's the message for this collective? Okay, so many cards came out. I have to remove this one and just ask if I can. What is the okay? Okay, okay, okay. Okay, I hope you can see the cards. Okay, there's a hidden card. I feel like it's a mixed message. It's a mixed message. I feel like it has to do with both love and your career. Okay. Ugh, I'm arranging the cards and it's not looking good. I don't know why. Sorry. Um, I'm a little bit tired today, so yeah, but it's okay. Okay, it's been figured out, I guess. From what I can see, I'm seeing a lot of love energy here, relationship energy, but I'm also seeing some career energy as well, but mostly it has to do with love. I don't know why your cards are screaming. Like these days, all of my readings are becoming love readings, whether I like it or not. So I think in this collective, people are looking for clarity on love. And also, like, look at the bottom of the deck energy, it's temperance. So you are being called to exercise temperance in whatever you're doing. If it's related to your career, your work, then you have to be more emotionally regulated compared to what you are already. You need to really hold your emotions and process them before emotionally reacting to it, because here I'm seeing a lot of emotions that are going on, a lot of overthinking, and some hidden deception that was there, but it is not now anymore. Anyways, I'm seeing whatever I'm seeing and I'm feeling, I'm telling you guys, and it is to be more emotionally regulated with this temperance card. As in the love reading, in the love reading part, I'm seeing that your relationship, um when it started, it was more like a karmic relationship, and I usually don't like using that word. What is a karmic relationship anyway? But what I'm trying to tell you is that this relationship came into your life to teach you something. It wasn't divinely protected or anything. Like, it wasn't divinely, like, they are not your divine counterpart. I don't know how to say that other than to say that bluntly. This is not a divine love, pure relationship energy. This is more like, I came into your life to teach you a lesson, and probably this person was a part of a lesson that keeps repeating because you are not ready to take that lesson, if that makes sense. So they were here to make you take pause and learn it. That's what I'm getting from this card, because the next card is basically Four of Cups upright, which is apathy, emotional boredom, um disillusionment. Like, you, when it came, I think, also I'm seeing it in two ways. Like, when it came into your life, you weren't very interested in this person, but I'm also seeing that, now that the relationship has found solid ground or footing, when you really got into this relationship with this person, you realize that it is not as emotionally fulfilling as you thought it was. Like, they are not here to love you in the way that you want them to love you. They are not there to satisfy you emotionally as you would have wanted them to satisfy you, if that makes sense. um Also, this relationship requires teamwork, more back and forth, conscious and intentional effort, which I think is missing in your love relationship. And if it's related to your career, I feel like you need to assert more boundaries at work. You need to um, put your foot down more. You need to find your footing in a work environment. And also, like, when opportunities are being offered to you, you need to take control. You need to take initiative. Need to come out of your comfort zone and go and claim those opportunities. And also, like, teamwork will play a significant role. I won't say like not just teamwork. I mean like collaboration with people who move the needle, basically. Like, when someone comes in and they want to help you, then you have to let them help you. That's what I'm seeing here. And at this part, I feel like the career reading stops and it goes into the territory of completely love reading, because this is the card. And also, like, Queen of Cups is here. So this is a mostly a love reading with some career messages, and the career messages have been given. So yeah, anyways, moving on. I feel like if it was the relationship that you were in, where you were not taking this person seriously in the beginning, but then you realize that, you know, this person, like, when you got into this relationship with this person, you realize that they are not able to satisfy you as emotionally as you would like them to. Like, they are not doing that. Like, they are not doing the emotional labor, or they are doing it, but it's not like fulfilling to you. So, and you know that it would require more intention, more communication, more honest and conscious effort, but it was lacking before. And why it happened was that this person had some, like, past trauma, past baggage. Also, I'm hearing some lies, as in, like, they've been lying about the relationship dynamics that they want to have. Like, if they said that they are someone who is not moved by, I don't know, like, acts of service, but that's not true. They actually like those things. They actually like their partner doing those things for them, things like that. Like, they've been not coming forward, or not putting their best foot forward, or as in, like, they've been doing things so they are not emotionally exposed to you. They're trying to hide their vulnerabilities, so you are not able to gauge how deeply this person is affected by you. They're trying to protect themselves, so they were trying to hide behind some mask. But I feel like that mask is coming off now. They are not going to participate in those um I will say, like, participate in those um, masking behaviors, or like behaviors where they are not fully vulnerable with you, and they won't, like, lie to you anymore. They will come forth as this person who is more grounded, more honest, more transparent, more, there would be more emotional integrity. That's what I'm seeing here. And also, like, before that could happen, they had to, like, think a lot about this, and this was, like, completely in their head. They might not even have told you about it, because they feel like they are, you know, they've been tied up in this situation alone. And like, if you look at this picture, this woman is tied up, but she's not literally tied up to any of the swords. It's like willingly she's done this to herself. Willingly she has put a blindfold on, and sh- she can walk away if she wants. She can untie herself from this situation if she wants. So them hiding behind like certain behaviors and masks were their own making. Like, it's like a fantastical situation that they have made up entirely in their head. Like, your rejection of who they are as a person, their needs and desires and wants, whatever they may be, they have already decided that you have rejected them for who they are. But this is like entirely of their own making. Like, it's in their head, and they have thought themselves to death about it. I don't know why I'm saying that, but I feel like this person has really thought about it a lot, because this is like a swords card. This is mental stimulation. So like, this person has really thought about it like really deeply, but they are going to stop doing that because it's not helping them and it's not helping you either. I'm sure you feel emotionally distant because you are sitting in your apathy. It's because like their dishonesty has caused this emotional distance. And the final card that comes around is like Queen of Cups. So this is literally emotional investment, love, balanced, grounded love and emotion. Like, someone who is more grounded, stable, like emotional love, tender love, but more like grounded, mature love, in the sense that they know that love is romantic, tender, but it is still grounded in reality with conscious thoughts and efforts, and they realize that they have to make some efforts here. um and lastly, I asked for clarification and why is this happening. So there was Judgment reversed and Ace of Wands. I think in the middle of the relationship, I think you guys have lost your footing, because every ace card in the Rider Waite tarot deck is an opening, but I feel like you guys got an opening when you guys got together to love each other like fully and passionately, but there was a reverse delayed. Passion was delayed, like emotional investment was delayed, because someone was masking their emotions here, right? Someone was not showing up as authentically. They were like hiding the real them in this relationship. So this passion, this emotional intimacy was blocked. It was delayed by their actions. And also Judgment is reversed, which is also quite interesting, because I see the final outcome as Queen of Cups. But right now, I feel like they're still in this Eight of Swords energy, where they are still contemplating, because this person is still blindfolded. They haven't taken off their blindfolds yet. So they are still in this heavy contemplation energy. And that's why Judgment is coming out as reversed. And this is also a very positive card. When it comes out, you know that things are things will change. Like, they will acknowledge their truth. They will acknowledge what they want in this relationship, what they want from you, what they want their future relationship to look like. Obviously, they want an emotionally satisfying and loving relationship. Otherwise, they wouldn't have been masking themselves here. But I see that is going to change, but it's just going to take some time. Judgment cannot be completely blocked, it can only be delayed. So it is currently delayed because they're still in their this overthinking energy. But when it settles down, the Queen of Cups will take its place, and you will have an almost magical relationship, where you would think that how did I get from this 1.0 to 360. It's because they decided to stop hiding in this relationship. And while this happens, you are being guided to emotionally regulate yourself with temperance. Like, temperance is basically showing up as guidance in this whole spread. It's trying to show you that you need to only pour as much as they pour in this relationship. You need to show up as much as they are showing up. You need to only give as much as they are giving. You need to not do all the emotional labor in this relationship. You do not have to drive the relationship forward. And if it is like applicable to your career, it literally tells you that, you know, you need to be balanced. You need to have a balanced approach in terms of your career. If you see any work or project that is going on for long term and it's going to give you long term stability, movement, upward movement, and growth in career and skills, then you need to make time. But you need to be very, again, balanced about it. Balancing your family, your personal freedom, your responsibilities, your career, your ongoing work. You need to make space for all of that so you can juggle everything beautifully and in a balanced manner, so nothing feels left out and you don't feel left out in your personal life. So yeah, let me see if I can get any more guidance card in terms of your relationship. Please give us more guidance first. Okay, the lovers came out. I'm going to accept that only. Also, lovers is the card of divine counterpart, but here I feel like this is more of a conscious choice, because the temperance was there. And yeah, also when I'm cutting the deck, I'm seeing eight of cups reversed. Normally, eight of cups is about completely leaving a situation if needs aren't met, but I see that there are lingering attachment. There is some lingering attachment in this relationship, even though they were not showing up like honestly or fully in this relationship. You still feel for them deeply. That's what I'm seeing. Like, you still feel for them. And you are being called to like see your emotional investment in this relationship, like analyze, observe, and then make a conscious choice with this lover's card. And whatever you do will be divinely protected by the angels, by the divine, by the universe. But you need to like take stock of your own feelings, your emotional investment, see how this person reflects, and how they treat you, and how they are showing up in this current relationship with their current energy, and see if that is worth to you. Like, if investing in this person and this relationship is worth it to you. That's what I'm trying to say. And make the decision accordingly. Make the decision that benefits you and your relationship choices and your relationship needs and emotional needs and demands, wants, and desires. Sometimes it's good to, be there for your partner, but also be in a position where the partner can be there for you too. So it's always about being, emotionally regulated and giving as much as you're getting. Again, the temperance card is showing up here. So yeah, that's why you need to be able to pour as much as they're pouring into you. And just try um to be fair in the sense that you are showing up for them as they're showing up for you. um yeah, that's all I have for you today. I hope you like my readings, and if you like them, please like and subscribe to the channel and leave a comment if this reading resonated with you. I hope you're having a good day, night, wherever you are. Take care of yourself, and I'll see you in the next one. I'd like to bring more readings to you in the future as well. Have a good day, night. Bye.